31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Jeff, I know you're tracking the chance for isolated storms, but thankfully nothing like that coming our way anytime soon, at least.
Not expecting anything like that. We may get a few stronger thunderstorms here in the next several days, but it's going to be more like summertime severe weather for us, which usually doesn't include a very high tornado risk. So we'll be watching, though, for some heavy downpours, some gusty wind. Those will be the main things that we'll be dealing with over the holiday weekend. Let's talk about the rain chances. We got a little taste today in a few areas with some scattered wet weather out there. Tomorrow is going to be probably the wettest day easily as we take you through the long weekend. 70% chance now for showers and storms for your Friday. The rain chances actually go down over the weekend, so a good chunk of the day Saturday, I think a lot of the day Sunday are going to turn out okay. And even on Monday, the rain chance isn't outrageous, but there will be some scattered wet weather for Memorial Day activities before we get you back to dry weather again, just in time for the holiday weekend to come to a close and everyone to head back to work on Tuesday. Right now, though, we are getting a break in the wet weather that we had earlier on Way 31 Triple Doppler. If you were checking the Way 31 Storm Tracker weather app and looking at our live radars, we had some showers earlier in parts of Madison, Jackson County, up into Franklin, as well as Lincoln County in southern Middle Tennessee. But most of that activity has shifted out of the area. And at least at the moment, there is nothing that is coming in from the west. Everything's very far removed from us back into parts of northern Louisiana. So we may end up getting a decent evening out of it with just a slim chance for perhaps a couple more showers that will roll through this evening. Future radar is showing us that. Again, notice back behind me, that's where all the bigger showers and storms have gone. Still a lot of cloud cover out there, but rain looks limited this evening. Here's 10 o'clock tonight. Won't rule out a couple of stray showers, but the coverage is going to be quite isolated in nature. So proceed with Thursday evening plans without any big weather worries. Now, first thing tomorrow morning, though, different story. We're continuing to get indications that there will be a round of showers and thunderstorms coming in around daybreak for your Friday morning, likely impacting the commute in some areas. Of course, meteorologist Grace Anella will be tracking that first thing out the door tomorrow morning. We get a lull around the noon hour, and then if you notice around lunchtime, more storms developing into western Tennessee. Those are likely to organize into a line of showers and storms that will roll into the area around this time or so on your Friday, and some of these storms could be on the strong side as they push through. We get a break heading into your Saturday night, your Friday night. A couple showers early in the day Saturday. Well, the weekend's not looking all that bad. Coming up in the next 30 minutes, we'll take a look at future radar for both Saturday and Sunday in your forecast then. Severe weather risk for tomorrow, it is in place. For most of us, it's a low risk, level 1 on our scale of 1 to 5. The exception out into the shoals, we've got a level 2 risk. And again, the primary concern is going to be some stronger storms that may contain some gusty wind. That looks to be the main threat, up to 60 miles per hour on that. Hail possible, but overall the threat for large damaging hail looks low. And at this point in time for tomorrow, potential for a tornado looks unlikely, but as always, we'll be keeping a close watch on the storms as they roll through during especially the afternoon hours tomorrow. For tonight, some storms will arrive late. 68 for the low. Storms likely tomorrow. One round early, another round into the afternoon and perhaps evening hours. 81 for that high due to the cloud cover and the wet weather. We'll trim those temperatures back slightly for your Friday, but they do bounce back with drier conditions in over the weekend. Just a 30% chance for some rain Saturday, 20% during the day on Sunday, and then Sunday night into early Monday, we'll see rain and storm chances ramp up. Temperatures over the weekend back into the mid to upper 80s, maybe even close to 90 on Sunday. Memorial Day right now looking for highs in the upper 80s, and then we've got a cold front that will move through, so quieter, drier weather for much of the rest of next week, along with lower humidity and a little bit of a drop off in the temperatures, but nothing major. Afternoon highs will be sitting mostly in the low 80s throughout next week. And the mornings will actually be comfortable. You won't step outside and immediately start to break a sweat if you're doing anything strenuous. That'll feel nice. A few mornings where we're in the upper 50s and low 60s for those morning temperatures.
We'll gladly welcome it to last as long as it can.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Jeff.
Well, stalking